Hey folks, it's hydranine again, and I just wanted to get into Battlefield 1 Incursions today. I haven't had really a chance to really play this. I got the invitation last night when I was playing with another one of my buddies from the Mag Clan, uh, and I went ahead and downloaded it and installed it, and it's supposed to be a relatively competitive version, different version of Battlefield 1 that they are testing out. You may have already also received the invitation to do this. You may not have. And if you haven't, well, then we're going to play through this and discover together. And if you have, leave me some comments and let me know what you think of it. And maybe what I'm doing good or not good in it. I'd be really interested. I haven't had a chance to really play this. We're gonna go through the tutorial portion real quick, see how that turns out, and then we'll get into the casual play and maybe even a ranked match. We'll see. There's supposed to be 3 different game modes. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So again, I'm learning this along with you as we go along. So go ahead and get this started, and let me get set up and put in here. Train range, strongly recommended for all new Incursion players. Learn the basics of kits and game mode and a tutorial and hone your skills on target dummies. Okay. Well, let's see how this works out. Alright, battle mechanic. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different kits on here, so it looks pretty legit here. We'll go through these real quick. Vehicle operator, number 1. Operate one of the 3 powerful vehicles. Get them in good working condition with your wrench. Help your teammates when your vehicle's destroyed. Okay. 3 powerful and disable resistant vehicles. Seems like a lot of vehicle stuff going on. Lead from the front, bring your fallen teammates directly into the action by placing spawn points near the objective. Control leader, pick off any enemies from afar. One of the things that I'm noticing when I'm flipping through these is that the audio, and this is a first look obviously, but the audio is not really in sync with the menu just yet. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, or I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Control leader, mortar supports the next one. Rain death on enemy soldiers. Well, it didn't even do it that time, so maybe it's just something that's going on in the background. It would make sense though, as you're flipping through these, that you would hear something more deliberate, but kind of an audio cue of, hey, you have changed the selection. Rain death on enemy soldiers. Okay. So without any real background or even introductory, even in the tutorial portion, it doesn't really explain what each one of these kits are supposed to be able to help you do in as far as the gameplay. So I'm kind of playing, or I'm kind of starting this out a little bit blind. There's some strange red icon in the right hand side. Kind of looks like a network stack of some kind, so maybe that's a network lag meter or something? I don't know. I've got fiber optics, so there should be virtually no lag, but we'll see. Trent Surgeon. Bring your... Okay. AT Assault. This is all very strange. I'm not really sure about these characters, and the modeling is... you know, and they... let me preface this, that EA and the studio, they did put in a disclaimer in there that there may be things that look weird or act weird or just don't work at all. And I think it probably starts with the modeling. Because the modeling, I mean, it's good, but it's not great. And it's definitely not Battlefield 1, the main game, great yet. So I suspect they have some texture stuff they're gonna have to work on with these models. Like this one, he looks really foggy. It's not very detailed. I mean, it's detailed, but it's not to the degree that you would see in some of the other title characters. So, Shock Assault. I'm sorry, I'm popping through these maybe a little too quick. If I do, then I'll export it to YouTube later, and y'all can take a look and see what it looks like. You can pause it and whatnot. You can see what each one of these does. Shock Assault, Vehicle Assault, Destroy Infantry. Okay. Combat Sniper, pin down enemies with powerful sniper. Where's proxy capture alternate? What? While using your mortars, proxy capture alternate fire to capture points for you. Help take down vehicles with cables. Again, a lot of references to bullets in here. So I'm sorry, to vehicles in here. So I'm guessing a lot of this has to do with a lot of vehicle, because apparently everything has anti-vehicle explosives. Almost most of them. Let's see. Half to 3/4 of them, we'll say. It's almost has a feeling of squad to it when I'm looking at it, which makes me think maybe this game is more based on communication between the squads, and each person really does have a role of some kind. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens. Change kit. Deploy screen to see the state of battlefield and spawn in. Okay, select deploy to spawn in. Alright, well, I think we already knew that, but these maps are supposed to be apparently a little bit smaller, or at least broken up, I'm guessing, so see what happens here. What takes to play as infantry incursions. Test out your weapons and gadgets and continue whenever you're ready. Leave your team's base to continue. Alright, so we're going to start out. Now, it doesn't really give me any directionality as to where I should go, so I'm guessing if I'm looking at the map, which I hit that, you know, what was formerly the select button, I guess it's the pain button now, I don't know, on the Xbox One. If I'm looking at that, it's got a waypoint of alpha there, so I'm guessing I'm going alpha, because it's also up on the screen right here, but again, it doesn't really give you a lot. Practice your cold hard killing skills on the practice dummy scattered throughout the map. They don't mind. Find and kill a dummy to continue. Okay. And that red marker is still in the right hand corner. I don't know what that's about. Oh, okay. So that was roughly about 5 times burst fire. Let's try it on. This weapon is obviously better to burst fire, and that just showed us the accuracy of it, so I'll keep it to that. Incursions, actions like killing enemies and playing the objective award experience points. Earn enough and you'll rank up. I mean, I've already told you twice now. There we go. Oh. You reach rank 2 and gain access to your kit's second ability. Each kit is a unique set of abilities and gadgets designed for a specific role. Reach point A to continue. Okay, so point A is the water tower, so that's what we're going to do. That was a pretty long jump. I don't understand what that clinking sound is in the background. I apologize, but it's starting to throw me off. Oh, there's a dude right there. Choose your kit wisely, as team makeup is critical to success, and you're locked to your kit for an entire match. This does not apply in the training range or practice mode. Okay. So again, I think that's where it comes back to squad tactics. And there's actually a game, but it's only for PC right now. Apparently I ranked very strange. Flag character at the flag crate next to the flag at point A. Okay. So it's only for PC right now. The game I was talking about in regards to Squad. It's really cool. You have to use a lot of communication. The squads are relatively large. It's about the same thing as you have on normal fire teams. And they built it specifically for that, just to be a game that kind of forces you more into the realism of what it takes to operate on the ground as in that case as soldiers in the U.S. Army or the Russian Army, or even as insurgents, as an insurgent faction as well. And I think they're bringing in. Said something about bringing in the British as well, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we'll see. In the future, but I'm hoping that. I mean, there's been rumor that it may happen. The devs of Squad at this point have talked about that they don't foresee it happening, or at least happening anytime soon. But bringing it to console, which would be pretty cool, because I think it would completely throw PUBG under the table, to be honest. Alright, let's get back to this. Your infantry training is complete. Next, continue experimenting with the kits and vehicles in the training range and read up on the game mode rules in the main area. In the training range, you can redeploy from the in-game menu and change kits from the deploy screen. Okay, it's very wordy to just, tell you what to do. And there's really nothing that shows you like a button marker that shows you how to get out of these little frosted menus. That you see what I'm talking about here? It's blurring the screen right there. So even if you really want to do training at this point, it's kind of in your way. Like, it would make more sense to put that on to the right side, right, roughly where that reddish, I don't know what it is, network marker. I'm going to, again, I'm assuming that's network, on that right-hand side. That would have made more sense, because I'm not really learning anything here other than, hey, I should point and kill, and you should have died much sooner than that. I should point and kill at something, but instead it just keeps popping up in the middle of the way, so it's a bit of a pain. Now, it said over here that there was supposed to be a reload station, but I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. It's very strange. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is the ammo crate. But, there's no interaction markers on it, so how do I know? There's no real marker at all on it. I've got the flag here, which apparently I'm not taking. I can go up here. Hold A to jump off the ladder. I mean, I can't do anything with that. Headshot. Come on. From this range, a headshot like that should have already killed him. I don't care if it's not hardcore or not. Just jumped off there. Apparently I can't die. Keep running around. Keep taking a look. See what we got. Doesn't seem to be an A or B, and I don't really. Why would you have? Again, this is training mode, but why would you have a waypoint marker here if you can't do anything with it?
Return to the combat area.
And I'm outside the combat area, which. Give me something here, EA. I mean... And again, what is that clinking? It just makes no sense. Must be I'm gonna assume at this point that that's just an audio glitch. Something they gotta fix. And that's okay. Again, this is a game in development, and I can't ask for so much out of it, but you know, Jin, no. There's gonna. What? Really? Took me 3 hits with a knife? There is a survey that they've also put in, and it's through SurveyMonkey. I'm really surprised they didn't do it through their own site. That's pretty cool that they're using a third party to do that. But anyways, there's a survey that's attached to when you accept an invitation and opt in to play the, to download this and play the game, where you can add your feedback. So I really like that in the sense that they're garnering, they're crowdsourcing almost real. I mean, I wouldn't say real time, but near real time feedback on their game development. And this as a first look it's pretty advanced for a first look. I mean, if you look at, I'll use Squad again as an example. The original version, the pre-alpha versions of Squad was, I mean, mechanically, I guess, great movement-wise, but horrible in texture and whatnot. So, the latest release is just amazing compared to where I'm just going around knifing folks. I mean, there's not much else to do here. Let's try and see if there's... Can I jump up here? Oh, I can. Wow, that was a quick jump, too. I went from the ground to that, completely bypassed that, and jumped right up here. The environment's pretty destructive. It's pretty cool. That can't be destroyed. Don't know why. Maybe what it was saying is that on the flag, this area here, just the general area surrounding the flag here, is where you pick up more ammo. But see, I don't see my ammo plusing up on the right hand side. Go ahead and blow through as much of this as possible. Nope, see? I guess it is, or it's not, I don't know. And what is with this flag? I mean, am I supposed to do something with it, or... I mean, this is where you would typically grab your ropes and then bring the flag up, but again, there's nothing here, so... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bounce out of this. We're gonna go backwards, and the menu does not work. Wow, there's a lot of lag in the menu. It took a good 1.5 seconds before it started flipping through. So we'll quit out of that. Yes. Return to the main menu. Yes. Alright, let's see here. For players who are familiar with Incursions, play competitive matches with skilled base. Okay. You can spectate other turrets. That could be kind of cool. We may do that here in a little bit and just spectate a match that's actually going on and see what goes on there. Home. There's a SurveyMonkey survey at the top. That one's specifically for me. I'm guessing, or it's general. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I'll definitely add some feedback there later on. Play 3 matches, unlock Ara Revo. Okay. Release. This release is a small release focused on fixes and improvements. Live on the 8th of February. Okay, so this has roughly been out for, I guess, a month? Maybe it's been out longer, I just wasn't aware of it. But this is the first time, that was the first time I ever got the request to try it out, so I could be a little bit late on this, that's okay. I do have a life and a job that I have to attend to, so I can't always do this constantly, but LT-17 AOE close hit is making increase. Okay, so these are, they're making tweaks, they're nerfing and buffing. The deserters beware, your teams depend on you to stay until a match or to surrender from the game menu. Deserters that abandon a match will be subject to timeouts. These timeouts will increase for each match abandoned within a 24-hour period. As this is a new feature, please let us know if you're feeling that these are being applied erroneously. Now, I saw when I was looking on Reddit about it, a lot of people would complain, I think, about the way that the timeouts are laid out. If I recall, and I could be wrong in this, so you probably want to look it up, but I think the first one was like 1 hour. The second one was a little bit longer than that, I think, and the third one was like 24 hours, or I can't remember. But I'll have to look it up myself, to be honest with you. I mean, what if you get into a map with a bunch of bad issues and players, or the game glitches out? Well, then you just now earned yourself a timeout that you weren't intending to, to deal with in the first place. So, all right, well, let's play casual. I'm gonna play it on a random map, just see what happens. Find a casual match. I've selected it, and it's going to. Looks like it may have already found one. I don't know. Estimated time 4 minutes 26 seconds to find one match. That might be a little bit crazy. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Sometimes these timers just aren't accurate, but we shall see. I'm gonna give it. Oh, there we go. We're already in one. Capture and hold the flags. Teams of 5 start with control of the flag and rush to control the neutral B flag for tickets. Wow, this is almost kind of the same makeup, and it looks like it's 10 on 10. It's almost kind of the same makeup as you have for Rainbow Six, in the sense that each team is maybe, and I'm just guessing here because I haven't played it yet, but it seems like each team has a particular part that they can, a teammate can have a particular part they play in that squad. These rules are very complicated. Flag control is linear. Flag B must be owned to capture A or C from the enemy. I'm not entirely sure a lot of folks, and nothing against them, but I'm not sure a lot of folks are even going to know what the word linear is. I'm not trying to sell anyone short, but I think, again, these are words that are being used, and a lot of them, to describe how this works, and I don't necessarily know that the average being, what, a 6th grade education in the United States at least, reading level, I'm saying not education, but reading level, someone's going to know what the word like linear would be. But I could be completely wrong and ignorant to that as a fact, so. Am I supposed to be doing anything here? I guess I'm not, but I 84 milliseconds on my ping, so. Okay, so. I don't want to do squad leader, because I don't want to end up screwing it for someone else. Yes, I want to select this kid. I'm going to be a medic. Trenton Surgeon, as they call it. Okay, so it's a total of 5 on 5, not 10 on 10, at least in the casual play here. Good to know. Good to know. gonna switch over to game chat, see if anyone's saying anything. One moment. Anybody got a mic? No one's got a mic. Okay. Nope, that's good to know. I guess these other players aren't going to ready up, huh? I'm just gonna follow these dudes. Roger that.
On it. Here's some first aid, pal.
Okay, same mechanics as Battlefield 1.
We'll deal with those wounds if you like. Like a medical pouch. There.
Give him one
first
for good
aid.
measure. I got you.
You got damage? I'll fix you up.
I'm.
You hurt? I'll patch you up. Look out, be ready!
Yeah.
There's some first aid.
Thanks, brother. I like this small squad stuff. This is
We have
definitely
taken
keeping it
objective butter.
closer together, forcing you to clear houses. It's great.
He's got ammo.
Oh, mortar. Medic down. All right. Let's see, where's it let me respawn? Okay, I guess squad leads down. Spawn out here. Roger that.
Will do. Want me to patch your wounds?
Oh, I like that.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh. Okay. The bullet's coming through the wall, not legit.
We have lost objective butter.
It's not good.
Go, go, go! Capture the objective! Throwing a grenade!
Oh, come on. Knifed that dude in the face as he came out, too.
We are losing objective apples.
After that.
Throwing smoke grenade! Careful left!
Nice. Sniper shot me behind the tree. Alright, we're still trying to take Bravo, I believe, right? Oh, yep. You got one on the left. Actually, two on the left. One on Bravo, one on the left, left-hand corridor buildings. Sneak up on you.
Take the medical pouch!
Yeah. Lay those dudes out. The one on the right. Come on.
We are
I'm
losing
gonna switch over
objective
to
apples.
assault. He's down. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe they only have it for defense. The vehicles. Oof. Wow. Well, that's my first round ever of Incursions. Three kills and 7 deaths. It's not good. But the dude on the other team, 18 kills and 5 deaths. That's using the AT assault. 60 seconds. Goodness. So when I was checking this out earlier, I was thinking this was more role-based. Each person having a specific role on the team, but it looks like you can essentially still do whatever you want. And it just kicked me out to... That's very strange. I don't know. Why would you make me wait that long and then not start the match? It's very odd. Very, very odd. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try another random map and see if we have any better luck. Initial impressions, gameplay is pretty fluid once you get into combat. Quickly becomes one-sided, I think. You're in a pretty close proximity. Those objectives are not split up very far, which I think was probably part of the intent, considering that's how they made the maps, but I think they are probably trying to vie for those individuals like me that continue to play a lot of Battlefield 4 and like to grind a lot on maps, which I think that something like this, if they refine it a little bit more, would bring a lot more people into the fold. So we'll see. We'll see where this goes, but I think they got something pretty promising here. I do believe that even though the maps are so small, you should have at least twice as many people on them. 5 just doesn't really give you the numbers that you need to come back from a heavy attack once it goes one-sided like that. As you've probably seen from the grind maps I've played before, so we'll see. Get a new match. Good. Good. I have a 4 millisecond ping. Gotta love fiber optics, man. Much love to Verizon. They really pulled it together. Yeah, sure, why not? Anyone else got a mic? Nine. See that way. Can't move. Oh, sorry.
Defend that objective!
Got a sniper looking down the street. What? A surrender vote? Heck no, we don't surrender. Nice, good job guys, good job. Keep it together. Got one right there. Justin, he's in front of you. Got a trench gun on the left-hand side. As you... I don't even know where... Yeah, there you go. He's right there. Good job. Good job.
Don't let that objective fall!
Yeah. Hold it down, boys. And girls.
They go down!
Got one there. Got one here. I'm pinned. come on. One coming down left-hand side street. We have a tank available. Somebody wants to grab that.
Hold that damn objective!
Gotcha, I'm watching your back. Jacques, there's one to your right-hand side in that door.
Throwing a grenade! First aid, take it!
Apples remain.
You've been shot from behind in that door where Jacques just was. He's crawling out. He's going there. You just ran right over him. To your right, to your right. There you go. Good job. We're gonna hold this one.
Hey, soldier.
Sniper down at the end of the main road. Past the blown out tank. Oof. You got one left in there. He's coming out. Doing good, guys. Keep it up.
Defend our position!
Got one there. He's in the T there. I'll flank him on the right side. Good job. Got two coming to Alpha through the corridor.
Defend that objective!
Good job. Got one left. Back where we spawned at. Try, guys.
You're not gonna lose that objective!
The enemy has reached the final objective.
We can do this, boys! Push back!
How? We're just in there. I see him. He's over here. Got him.
Don't let him take that objective!
Right side of embassy, two of them. Come on, we got this. We got this. We're gonna take it. They're stacked up on that far right side.
Keep this position in our control! That's first aid for you.
Good to go.
Throwing a grenade.
He's down. Hey, someone want to man this MG right here? Got two of them back here, coming around behind us. We're smoking it out. Down. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. Lieutenant Morty, man, 16 kills. Good job. James Justin, 18. I got 12. Jocks, 21, man. Just holding it down. Go ahead and back out of there. Take us back to the main menu. Now, let's try a ranked match. What do you say? See how that goes. The matchmaking's been much quicker than what it says on there. 4 minutes, 19 seconds. And we've been matchmaking roughly about, probably right under 40, I think. But for ranked matches, it might be different, so we'll see what happens. Again, initial gameplay, feeling on this game. I get a really good feeling on this game. I play a lot of Battlefield 4 and it really kind of feels like that. So, it's probably about as close as we would get to Battlefield 4 in a Battlefield 1 environment. Well, I'm holding firm at 4 milliseconds. It's not bad. Breakthrough consists of a team of 5 defending flags from attackers with a limited amount of spawn tickets. Attackers must take the sector's flags. Okay, so essentially what we just did. Alright, we get squad lead. Good to go. Yes. Going to be the Trent Surgeon. Guy's name is Death Muffin. Love it. It's Ricky Bobby. "40 seconds. Here we go. Roger that.
Yes. You hurt? I'll patch you up.
Yeah, bud.
Smoke out. Watch it. There. First aid for you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm coming for you, Leopard. Don't die.
I can fix your wounds.
Got one right there. Good stuff. Alright. Pushing to the next. Got one right there. I'm down. Got one in the main road, one looking at main road as well.
What's the plan, Sergeant?
Well, Mark Alpha, brother. Come on. Good stuff. Mark Alpha.
What are your orders, Sergeant? What's up next, Sergeant?
Roger that.
So we're doing now, Sergeant?
Coming for you, hotshot.
Want me to patch you up? Right there. First aid.
Got him. He's good. Yeah, I already got him. Inside embassy.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
Come on.
20 attackers remain.
Man, that's a long run.
What's our plan of action, Sergeant?
Thank you. That was weird. You got one sitting in the corner. Yeah, there you go. You got him. Good stuff. You got one just came in behind.
Yes.
Oh, that's...
Will do. Take the medical pouch.
Thank you, sir.
Fix those wounds! First aid, get patched up! Medical pass for you!
Ooh. Get shot. Got him. Coming for you. Don't die.
You want patching up?
Come in, come in, come in. Oh! Just got shot from behind. Where I ran from. Big room.
Yeah! First aid, use it! There, first aid! Heads up, smoke going out! Smoke out, be ready!
Someone's in here with me. Halftime. Good game. At least we're all positive on our KD. None of the characters are loaded in yet. Oh, let's take a look at this. Right and a half. Stay with the buckhorn.
What's up next, Sergeant?
Things coming up. Got one in here. I got two on me. They're right next to the flag. Nice. Good job. Good job. Machinist Incursion, as I've come to figure out, is basically close quarters combat scenarios with tagged objectives, and so you end up having to press to the next one once you either won or lost the last. It's basically Battlefield 4, but with the graphics of Battlefield 1. A lot more fluid gameplay too. It's pretty legit. I like it. Definitely download that and we'll play it later on. And the only downside is the small number of people, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it forces you to watch corners and whatnot. So Death Muffin cleaned up, man. 20 and 7, good job. Alright folks, well that's going to end this stream. I hope you've liked the look around of Battlefield Incursions. If you've gotten the invitation to download it, recommend you do, especially if you're a Battlefield 4 player. You won't have the numbers, like I was saying before. Once it gets kind of weighted to one side, it's really hard to come back. But it does force you to communicate and kind of think through the game as opposed to just running and gunning. So it's still a little bit of a grind, which is nice, but it's not too much where it's overwhelming. I really like that about the game. I will see y'all again soon, and happy hunting.